Yeah, here we go. It started. See? Easy.
Oh, we're here?
Oh,
We're here. We're starting.
here.
It's a thing that we're doing. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the FarmRPG podcast with me, your host, Booban, and my co-host here.
Oh, it's me, Forcepath.
And we're joined by a special guest, another special guest today. Go ahead and
Hello.
introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Louna. I'm one of the newer staff members, and I think I'm the first international guest here.
You are, and I think our
Yeah.
first farmhand too. We've had
farmhand?
we've had all
True.
Rangers, I believe.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
look
think
at that.
so.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all
I
been
didn't realize
Rangers.
that.
Wow.
So it's our first
Oh my
farmhand
goodness.
and our first international guest. So it's like a treat today for everybody. We're doing like
Yes.
a rare recording on a weekend so we could accommodate.
Yeah, in the middle of
Yeah.
the day. It's weird.
Yes, I know you can.
was like,
There's the sun's out. It's
well,
crazy.
you can't see the
For
sun in
you, the
my
sun
room.
is out. For me, it's dark.
It's dark, yeah. Still out here. It's only 1 p.m. for me, but
I had to spend time like thinking about what I was going to drink today because normally I know my beverage of choice at when we record at 9 dark 30, but like in the middle of the day I'm not cracking open a beer.
no.
Well,
So instead I got
Coffee today. But welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining us. There was one. There's that. While I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna pull that. Let's pull that swear jar. It's really the jar.
Hey,
we
and
don't
stop
swear.
hitting your microphone. I was told that was very unprofessional.
It is pretty unprofessional to hit your
How
mic, but
dare you.
I like flap my arms around while I'm talking, so it's a little hard for me to like not hit my microphone. But
Listen, I'm just here to help keep you on track by distracting you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Anyway, our swear jar winner, our swear / jar winner is Ariel Celeste. Ariel Celeste. So you send me a message, Ariel, and you will get all that gold from the last month's swear jar.
Yeah, we've had some redemptions now,
we've had multiple
Ooh.
redemptions, 2 redemptions in a row, which is crazy. So get back to me, Ariel, and I will get you that gold. If you don't get back to me, I'll be pretty disappointed, and it'll just go into the void. Nobody will get
into
that
the
gold.
void.
Yep, that gold. I'll just literally send it away. I'll poof it from existence.
That seems unethical.
Actually, it's not even generated until I. But let's not.
Oh, you
tell
don't
them
just
that.
send people
already
your
in
own
the void.
personal gold?
No, why would I do that?
No, don't.
It's the budget. This is the budget's gold,
Oh,
and the
the
budget's
budget.
gold doesn't exist
Budget.
until I create it from nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
that's
man.
that's the truth.
You're blowing my mind right now.
I know, it's crazy out here. We live a crazy we live a crazy life. It's nuts.
You're gonna learn something every day.
This is true. You really are. You have to learn new things, learn and grow. But yeah. So swear jar winner, get at me. There's another one. Look at I'm feeding that coffer today. Really getting them.
So I was seriously thinking about swearing a little bit more just to like.
Ooh.
But then the
Be
editors
careful.
have
Then
to
they
do
have to
more
blam
work.
it. Don't do it. Don't because
Yeah.
sometimes I noticed one was missed last time. I'm not going to say which one of them missed it, but somebody missed one. And yeah, that was good. But that's fine. Don't worry about it.
You
That's okay. See, instead of you swearing, I'm going to just a bunch instead. It's the holiday season. You know what?
I'll
Yes,
probably
happy
a
holidays
lot
to
too,
everyone, by the way.
Yes, happy holidays. It feel a little festive. It's going to feel we're in the middle of the event.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
The Christmas event. Oh my
Christmas
gosh,
event
so
is
much
happening.
planning. So glad that it's all like out there and running.
yes.
And we can take a deep breath.
Yeah, this is true. We can relax for a little bit. Only for a little bit though.
Well, and we get to watch people. So I was so excited when we released Eggnog, right? I mean, like that was,
Yes.
man, I have really enjoyed watching chat go nuts with that.
Mhm.
That
They're
is so
breaking it.
They're making it their own thing.
Yeah, they really
figured out how to
are.
break it, and I like that. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
So good job, you guys. I think it's nice that you've figured out how to like hack the planet and make it your own. If you want an entirely red word, please. It's fine. Do that. Do the thing.
If you can do
Enjoy.
It sort of breaks it, and I kind of love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cute. It's good. But with that, we should probably just do some the updates.
Updates. We should
Yeah.
talk about the update. First of all, I just want to say, listen to your transition right there. I'm so
Was it
proud
good?
of you.
Is
That
it,
was
am
such
I
a
getting better?
badass
Wow.
Look at it's
transition.
Yeah,
only been
you
how many
are.
months? This is our 9th episode, yo. Like this is
Whoa.
9 episodes. This is episode 9. Can you believe that? We've been doing this for 9 months. That's crazy to me. That's bonkers. 1.
Mm,
That's pretty
And
cool.
2, yeah, it's pretty cool that we brought it back and that it's kind of we've kept on top of it. Shocking.
ish.
Mm.
I think we
On
did
top
miss
of it,
1 month.
we missed a month, but I think we made up for it, didn't we? Did we
I
make up
don't
for
think
it?
we did.
No. Oh God.
I don't think
We're doing one during the holidays, which is insane. So
Yeah.
you know what? I'll take it. I'm gonna take it. It's fine. 1 month missed. It's neither here nor there. Excuse me. I tried to
we
mute
did. You
myself.
didn't mute yourself.
I couldn't
Hi,
stop
Luna.
myself from coughing. Sorry.
Let's let Boob
You
cough for
tried.
a second,
You
and I'm
tried.
just gonna laugh.
Oh my
Listen,
goodness.
don't make fun of me. I'm still an amateur. Anyway,
It was more funny watching.
yeah. So if you're
Yeah.
not watching this podcast, you're missing out on the pure physical comedy that I provide here.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah.
Oh
Updates.
my
Why don't you
God.
start the updates, dude? When was the last one we did?
Wait, why do I have to start the updates?
Because I'm asking you to.
Oh, okay. Well,
Let's see. I have to see when we put the last episode
yeah,
out.
sure.
So go start.
So,
that
and
was 3, 4, 5.
So if I can't swear, I'm gonna it up.
Yeah, do it.
We hit the beginning of December, I believe. So we record like right around Thanksgiving. So you guys got the Thanksgiving update. We put some new cows into beta. We had the December 1st update, which was mostly just about the starter pack and kind of, we kind of got a nice cadence now, some new mailboxes, some new raptors, soap shop gets updated. Then we added some pig variations into beta on December 5th. That was really fun.
I'm so
We
excited
talked
to
a
see
little
them.
bit about our upcoming plans on December 12th. So we're in the middle of that right now. So we're recording the podcast on the 22nd this time to pull the veil back a little bit. So we are literally smack dab in the middle of the event. So we had the strange well happen on Friday the 13th.
That was
Mhm.
something
Maybe
that
more
happened.
stuff will happen there. That should be interesting. We started 12 Days of Christmas on the 16th. We had eggnog come out. That was, I think, on the 17th. Yeah, 17th is when
Yeah.
things
Yeah.
like got real nutty.
Mm-hmm.
So we had eggnog come out on the 17th, which was super fun. Again, as we talked about earlier, quite loved it. And if you are chatting, you didn't read the updates for whatever reason, and you really hate the festive colors, which is okay. No one's giving you a hard time about that. You can go
Mhm.
into settings and turn it off. So we didn't want people to feel like they just didn't want their eyes burned off during the holidays.
Mhm. Or if you're just a Grinch and you hate Christmas and you
Well,
hate the
listen,
holiday season,
okay.
turn it
Ugh.
off, I guess. Or if you're colorblind and you literally can't see it and it's hard to read. One or the other.
Yeah. There is no
Yeah.
in between.
There's nobody in between that.
No.
Does
Oh
it make
my
your eyes
goodness.
burn? I don't care. You're a Grinch. Keep it on.
Wow.
I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a
Is
joke.
it?
It is. I mean, it's not, but it is.
Okay.
It's a joke.
So let's talk about the rest of the updates. You festive eggnog lover, you.
That's me. You've gone over most of it.
You said
17th.
go. You said
I did say go.
I
I'm
went.
good. Yeah, I'm so happy that you continued. Where'd you
So-
leave off? Oh, the fishing nets.
Yeah, so we have frozen fishing now.
Frozen fishing's happening. How many things are frozen right now? Do we know?
Oh,
I think
let
at
me
least
check.
2. I think at least 2 are frozen. And it
Yeah,
always
2.
starts at the high level,
2.
the higher ones.
Yeah.
Like
we got
Glacier
2.
Lake.
We got Glacier Lake and Pirates Cove are frozen.
Yeah. So things are freezing. So throw those nets, y'all. Freeze it up for everybody.
It looks like Large Island is about 80% of the way there now.
Crazy.
Somehow
Yeah.
people are freezing lava in Lake Minerva.
Who knows how that
Impressive.
happens?
I
I
don't-
love
That's strange.
I
that one
do
was my
not
favorite one to
understand.
put snow on, by the way, because I put a melting snowman on there. It's really funny to me.
I
I think he's
forgot
there.
about that.
I think he's on that one, or he's on the one in the The Explorer location. I don't remember
I
the
think
name.
it's the
Ember.
Explorer location.
One of them's got a
Ember.
melting snowman, which is hilarious to me.
I'm gonna go find it now.
Yeah, Ember
Yeah,
Lagoon. Ember
Ember
Lagoon.
Lagoon.
Exploring.
I don't see a
Hmm.
frozen
The
snowman
poor
on Ember Lagoon
snowman.
either. Did maybe Firestream forgot to put them up there?
No, there's a melting snowman on one of them. Let me look. Hang
Oh, I
on.
On
don't
Ember
have the December
Lagoon.
theme
I
on
just
right
checked.
now, so
Oh,
that's the
that's
problem.
that's
Oh,
why.
shame on you.
What the heck?
Oh boy.
Talk about a
What's wrong with
Grinch?
you?
Oh my lord.
My God,
Ah,
disappointed. Anyway, what else has happened? Frozen fishing, yeah, we got that.
Snowball fights.
Snowball fights happening, which
Bubble
is
fighting.
another cool play on the whole
Bottle
what was
rocket.
Bottle Rocket Brawl that we had in
Yep.
the summertime. So get those event tokens to get your super rares or buddy dolls or whatever you want to buy from the event shop this month.
And I
Uh,
brought the event prices down again this time too. So I'm really hoping that everyone finds something that they want.
yeah, you better work hard for those
But
Those
there's
event
mug and
so
cookies
tokens.
much
though.
that I want.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, what do you
And
want?
I can't afford everything. I'm a collector. Everything.
Everything.
she needs it
Yeah, the
all.
gold items are pretty nice. And I mean, can you ever have enough buddy dolls?
No, you can never
Yes.
No.
have enough buddy dolls.
You
No.
can always have too many buddy dolls.
That's not true. That's
That's not
incorrect.
true. I
You
want
don't
a
even
buddy
know.
plushie.
You have to have the buddy plushies. You got to get them all. You got to
We can
catch them all.
agree that I don't want any more buddy dolls.
Wow.
I'm over buddy.
Can we kick
I'm
him
just
out of the
over him.
podcast now?
Mm, yeah. Take
Does
him.
it
You want me to
work?
get rid of him? Do you want to? I
No,
can
no, no,
remove
no.
him from the back.
Goodbye, buddy.
No, not the pillow.
Oh.
I want to kick out Forcepath because he doesn't
Oh,
want
you
buddy.
want me to boot him? I mean, we could
Yes.
just mute him for a little while.
You know what? I'll just
That
keep
works
eating
too.
my kiwi like an apple.
Yeah. How's the skin on that bad boy, huh?
Oh, it's delicious.
Yeah, you like that?
Mm.
How's the mouth feel?
Why?
Because it tastes incredible.
I don't know why he's doing this. He told me he was going to, and I was just like, great.
Yeah, he
I-
told me the same thing, but he didn't explain why.
Why would you explain? What
It's-
needs explained?
It's
It
another
tastes
like
fantastic.
ice in the OJ sort of situation here.
Ooh, yeah.
Anyway, enjoy eating hair, my guy. Anyway, another thing is that we hit 750,000 registered players
Yes.
yesterday or the day before.
Unbelievable.
I know,
Yesterday.
crazy. Yeah, it was yesterday.
Unbelievable.
It's
It was
crazy.
yesterday.
Absolutely bonkers. So,
Congratulations to Firestream. Dude.
yes,
That's
congrats to
amazing.
Yes.
Firestream.
That's so awesome.
It's crazy. I can't believe there's almost 1 million people that have, registered for this game and or tried this
Yeah.
game. Bonkers.
Bonkers, I feel like undersells it.
Yeah,
It's
bonkers.
such a cool achievement.
It is a cool achievement. I
Yeah.
feel like bonkers is it's a good descriptor. Come on.
All right, whatever, man. You guys just hate me today?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just gonna
called
play the
it's
victim the
called
rest of today.
Grill Force Path, the podcast.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
not anymore.
I mean, that's every podcast.
That's every day. Let's go.
Anyway, also, if you guys haven't known for the reindeer, because I know reindeer are needed, you just have to send Santa Rudolph. If you send Santa Rudolph, he will send you back one of the other reindeer. So go farm out some Rudolphs from Santa's workshop, because I know you're going to need to anyway for those milk and cookies for that insane
Yeah.
quest. So just
and
send
trade.
yeah, and
And
you can get them in
trade.
trade. Yes, that's true. So go get some Rudolphs, and send them to Santa. Get them quests done if you haven't already. And
Good call.
that's probably it for updates. I think we've caught ourselves up.
so.
It's been less than a month since we put this out. We put the last episode out on the 27th of November, so it's been less than a month. So we didn't
Man,
miss
look at
nothing.
us. It's so crazy because it always feels like when we get to this October through December time frame, so much stuff is happening, but it doesn't you look at updates, you're like, oh, nothing's been happening. No, it's all happening on the backside.
Mm-hmm.
Getting
true.
frozen fishing set up and the events and snowball fights and the quests and everything has been quite the tear from the team. So
yeah. Also, I think this year we put out a lot more endgame quests because we didn't want the endgame folks to have nothing to do. through the
Are you
holiday.
suggesting that Distant Illusions wasn't enough Endgame?
Distant Illusions doesn't have a holiday vibe. It's not very festive. Maybe put some Santa hats on everybody, or give out some milk and cookies, and then
No
you can.
jokes while I'm drinking coffee. Give me a break.
Sorry. Maybe don't take a sip while I'm speaking. Listen, I put out nothing but bangers over here, so I'm not gonna lie. Excuse me. Anyway, let's So we already did the swear jar winner, which I put these out of order.
Good job.
But let's do a little Q&A with
Yeah,
Louna.
let's talk to Louna, man. Louna,
Yeah.
thank you so much for joining the podcast.
Yeah, of course, of course. I mean,
So
I love the podcast. I
do
heard
you?
I listened to everyone. So
Including the old
when
ones with Belligan?
no, those I haven't watched all of them.
Okay.
A few. Um, but since you restarted doing a podcast, I listened to everything and
Well,
I
thank
liked it.
you.
So I was like, you asked if somebody is free today? Yes, hello.
And we specifically were like looking for somebody that was in one of our out of the United States
Yeah.
staff members specifically, because we don't have many of you. We only have a
That's
very
true.
a small handful of
A
folks that aren't.
handful, yeah.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
like like a good 5 or 6 like that are outside of the United States. So it's
Hmm.
nice to get a nice European perspective on
Yeah.
the on the farm RPG. So
Yeah.
how did you find farm RPG? Like, how did you hear about the
Um,
game?
well, what is pretty funny that yesterday was my first anniversary. So
Mm.
I've been here for exactly a year now, and I don't exactly remember how. I think it was just in my Play Store or something, and I was like, "Huh, it's kind of RPG, an idle game, maybe not really." But I played a lot of those games, and I was like,
Mhm.
"Okay, let's just try something new." And I wouldn't say I was instantly hooked, but give me a week or two, and then I was. The grind must go on. The
Yeah.
grind must go
Lost in
on.
the sauce.
Yeah, and you
Yeah,
joined during
totally.
Christmas too, so there was like a lot.
Yeah,
It
yeah, yeah.
seems like that you probably got that, you know, that dopamine hit.
Overwhelmed.
Yeah,
Overwhelmed, and then all the dopamine hit.
yeah.
Yeah,
The December event really gets people hooked pretty
yeah.
hard.
Man,
I
So,
mean,
marketing
I
works.
couldn't really participate in the last December event because I was such a baby farmer.
mm,
But now this year, it's my time.
yes, yes, you can finish all the crazy quests. There's a lot. There's a lot
Yeah,
of
I
quests
don't
that
know if I
pop.
can finish them all. There are so many.
I know there are a lot that pop this time of year. I
Yes.
think Christmas and
Halloween.
Halloween are like really, really
Mm-hmm.
like quest heavy. A lot of
Halloween was
content
a
to
lot too. Yeah.
blast through. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I can't imagine my first Halloween 3 years into the game. Like, obviously, I've been being here for so long. It must be very overwhelming compared
It's
to
a
like,
lot.
yeah.
It's a lot.
My mom says the same thing sometimes. Like, when a new event hits, she just kind of like stares at her phone, deer in the headlights. Is that a similar experience to you?
Yeah. A little bit. I mean, when I started the game, there were a ton of quests. Then I grinded so much that there were a little bit less quests. And I just talked to a friend yesterday who is pretty new to the game too. And he said that he has 11 seasonal quests open. And I was like, 11? What the? Oh my goodness.
so
How
many.
do you do this? That's so much. And for me, it wasn't that many, but it's a lot. Sometimes
Hmm.
you don't know where to start, but you can go through that. You can do it.
Yeah, they're a little encouragement for everyone. You can get
Yeah,
through it. It's
yeah.
doable. I believe in all of you,
Hmm. Hmm.
You
especially
can do
you,
this.
listener.
Yeah. Use this like the holiday break, any amount of time off that you have to just grind the heck out of Farm RPG. Get those
Yes.
quests done. Come on.
Hmm.
You can do it. You just gotta, spend your entire holiday just
Yeah,
banging it
bonus
out.
points if you tell your family about Farm RPG. like while you're visiting for Christmas.
There
We
you
would love to
go.
have more users, love to have
That's
more
true.
friendly,
Yeah.
wonderful users like yourself playing. So,
This is
and if
correct.
they do join, let us know. We'd love to say hi to new people.
Yeah. Tell me if your mom joins. I want to know. I want to know if everybody's mom joins. Get your mom to play. That's
Dude,
fun.
we could have like a mom FarmRPG group. They
Yeah,
can all get
like
together, talk about
a mom
quilting.
farm co-op.
Yeah, co-op.
Get your moms to join. It'll be fun.
So, Luna, you've been playing for 12 months now. You got a
Yeah.
favorite memory? You've been playing, so it's probably been a lot, but like, what's been your favorite memory of the game?
It's been a lot. Well, to be honest, I do like all the Easter eggs and especially the Rick rolls.
Yeah, there's a
I
lot of
do
those.
like them.
Hmm.
Yeah. Um, so I think Corn Quandary, the second to last quest, I think it was, when that quest popped up, I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And I loved it. I just loved it.
You
And
put him in a good space here. He seems
Wow.
very
yeah,
happy
yeah,
by
yeah.
this.
And I was on the way to a Dungeons and Dragons session when I finished that quest. Yeah, I noticed your
Oh yeah, my
yeah,
holiday sweater. I know.
yeah, that's so cool.
It's good.
And I had to share with everyone there that I just finished a quest that Rick rolled me. I had to share with everyone. I was so
I'm
happy.
That's good. I'm glad. I mean, the Rick rolls they are endless. I feel like in
Yeah, they
Farm
are.
RPG, there's a lot of them.
Especially if you join a chat.
Hmm. This is true.
Hmm.
I have no idea who came up with the idea of Rick rolling. So,
Mm, who knows?
Who
Who knows who
knows?
thought that one up?
who knows who came up with that
Mm,
one? That's so cool though. Thank you for sharing. I mean,
Yeah, of course.
it is totally, and I know I speak for all the admins, that it's totally an honor when people get so excited about anything when they're playing a game and they just want to tell their friends about it. Like what an honor, but also just fun to hear other people's experiences.
mm.
So
Yeah.
that's just really nice to hear. So to me,
Yeah.
then, we know a little bit more about you, but where do you hang out in Farm RPG? Where can people like come ask you about why you like Corn Quandary?
Most of the time I'm in giveaways. Because
Mm.
I think the second or third week or so playing the game, it was the first time that I dared to look into the chats because I was pretty nervous,
Mm.
especially a little bit of the language barrier that you don't notice too much, I hope.
No.
Not even a little.
And I was like, oh, and now I got a chat in English. Okay, I can do this. Um, and there were so many nice people that welcomed me so nicely and gifted me stuff and just so much aggressive kindness that I just felt at home there, and well, I stayed.
Yeah. Giveaways is a great place. We don't have we even had a giveaways mod in here yet? Really? Maybe Kidian.
Kidian's been in here.
Killian,
Kidian's
yeah,
are the only giveaways mod that we've had in here, other than yourself. Yeah, and giveaways is extremely aggressive kindness.
yeah, yeah,
I feel
totally,
like giveaways people they're very tight. That's a tight group.
yeah,
Now, on the subject of Kidian or any of the other mods, who is your favorite mod? You knew this question was coming.
yeah. I
You
knew,
know
I
these
knew.
questions are coming for
Yeah.
you during these. But who's your favorite?
Well, that's really hard to say.
Hmm.
I think I would actually say Koala Corgi
Oh
because
wow.
I love to ban him. And if he wouldn't be a mod,
Okay,
I wouldn't be allowed to do that.
this is true.
Oh, this
So,
is true.
Yeah.
All right, so
Oh
you
and
love him
also,
because you can abuse him.
yeah. The punching bag. She
maybe,
likes punching him.
yeah, yeah.
That's a good reason, I guess.
And also, I love to call him back animal, so,
Mm.
which
Bag
is
Oh.
the
animal.
literal
What's the story
translation
behind
for,
this? I know that you've called him bag animal, but I don't know if our
um,
listeners know why you call him bag
so
animal.
a koala is the kind of animal a koala is called Beuteltier in Germany, and if you just translate Beuteltier, literally it means back animal.
Yeah.
because they have pouch, and so
So
it's like it's a bag animal.
it's so funny.
Yeah,
I actually love that so much, and now that I understand it, I'm going to be calling that young man a bag animal from now
I
on.
I
he's a
remember
bag
this
animal.
conversation happening in Snapchat when when you started calling him that, and I
I
loved it.
missed
So
Yeah.
that. Oh,
you were
that's
yeah,
awesome.
it's so funny. All right, well, there's that flip side to this coin of that question. Now, who is your least favorite mod? You've already said Koala Corgi is your favorite. I mean, he could also be your least
Yeah.
favorite, I guess. You could
I
have him.
just wanted to ask, can I say he's my least favorite too because he's the punching bag?
I mean, I think I'll
I don't
allow it.
know.
I feel like it's
Do
allowed.
you allow
What
that?
do you what is your verdict there, Force Path?
I mean, you make the rules. It's
I
your
don't make the rules.
podcast.
There's no rules here. So if you want to say that
Yeah.
he's your least favorite too. That's fine. I
Yeah,
mean, he is
because
the
my
collective least favorite.
yeah, because I like all the mods that I've met, so I
Mm,
don't want to say somebody is my least favorite, and if Koala Corgi is already the punching bag, so he's my least favorite.
mm.
I love that.
Good choice. Good
Excellent
choices all
choice.
around. We like that.
I wanted to ask you another question round around. You had mentioned early on that you were really nervous to talk in chat because English isn't
Yeah,
your primary
yeah.
language. Do you have any advice for like other people who may be listening that don't use ESL? Like English is not their first language; it's their second or third. And like, what can you tell
Um,
people to maybe encourage them to get involved in the community?
I would say don't be shy. Just try. My grammar isn't always perfect, but you can understand each other. Even if your grammar isn't perfect or if you don't know the words, I still sometimes use Google Translate to translate a few words. That doesn't mean anything that your English is too bad or you shouldn't be able to chat or something. Just do it, and you'll meet a lot of people that are friendly in a chat and don't mind if you make a few mistakes.
Heck yeah. I always feel like people are like, "Oh, my English is so bad." And yeah, I think there are most people that speak English as a second language are as good if not better than I am.
Yeah, 100%.
With like
Yeah.
primary English, I'm probably worse than they are when it comes to grammar and
Uh,
whatnot.
100%. I'm a big dumb dummy, and I don't know anything about English. Vinny corrects me all the time. That dude's an English major. Like that guy corrects me constantly.
I
When are
don't
we
So
going
want
to
to
get
talk to
Vinny
him.
on the
I'm scared.
podcast, by the way?
I told him I wanted him on here, and he's just like, I don't know. I don't
Well,
know. Maybe
I feel
If
and
I
like,
can do it, he can do it.
no, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna tell him. I'm like, we had a girl on
Yeah,
that, she speaks German and she came on. So she's from
yeah,
Germany and
yeah.
she came on. So you gotta come on. You live in my house and you like you're downstairs right now.
bro.
Bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, and so definitely if you use English as a second language, don't be afraid to chat. We love having you
right.
guys. There's nothing wrong with learning. Like we ask the chat to be English only mostly because we don't know every language out there, and just kind of like keeps it in a baseline where the mods are in a good place. But if you want to DM a friend in a different language or whatever, go for it.
oh
Yep.
Like
yeah.
we love to have you. And
Uh,
if there's like I know there's some Discord communities out there that speak different
mhm.
languages that
Yeah,
revolve around Farm RPG.
I'm on a German FarmRPG Discord too. I
Yeah,
joined it pretty early on, and so this is where I started to become more friendly to people, and it just carried on into the game as well. So
Yep.
try
There's
to
a good
find
amount of them.
maybe some few people that speak your language in the game, and from there on you can even spread out to other people speak English, and it will work out.
yeah. Maybe
Hmm.
I'll make a note. Maybe we could in the community wiki section, like if you do host a community that speaks a different language, maybe go ahead and reach out to Boobun or myself, and we can talk about maybe like making an area where you can have your community
Discord
that
link.
that way people who maybe feel too stressed to talk in English can go find a place to talk about farm RPG because it is fun to talk about.
Hmm.
We
Yeah,
talk about it all
it
the
is.
time.
It
So
I
totally is.
talk about it constantly. This game like takes over multiple conversations in my real life. Like
you
Yeah.
have real
downstairs.
life.
No, it's not real. It's pretty fake, honestly.
I thought the developers of this game were all mindless
I
automatons.
mean, I pretty much am. I'm
Oh, okay.
honestly to everybody else but myself, I'm basically just like a NPC. So that's the truth. Like I'm an NPC to you,
You're
you're an
killing
NPC to
me.
me. Hey, you only got one playable character, guy. Like you're it. That's it.
Oh lordy,
I
it's getting
can't
deep
be
in here.
Force Path. I can't be Force.
It's
You're an
getting
NPC.
deep in
Okay.
here,
Anyway,
guys.
I am an NPC to you. That's fine. It's
That's
okay.
fine.
Just a player in the game.
Anything else you want to tell us about yourself, Luna? First of all, also I love all of the moon
Yeah,
garb that
of
you have
course.
going on.
I got a little moon here. I got big moon earrings,
Mm.
and there are moons everywhere in my apartment.
You got to keep
Um,
it on theme. It's the
So
theme.
yeah, for
yes, of
those of you
course.
who aren't watching, Luna has a number of moon necklaces or jewelry. I think would be the proper
Yeah,
word.
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I got
So,
Oh,
a ton of moons everywhere.
oh
that
yeah,
reminds
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
What's
Yeah.
your secret password? Let's get your secret password in
Oh,
there.
oh, oh, oh. Oh my goodness, I had one and now I forgot it. Oh no.
We can always come back to it if you need to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just had something and now I forgot it. Oh my goodness,
That's
my
all right. We'll
brain.
come back to it. Let's circle. We'll
Yeah.
circle back. We're keeping everybody on their toes. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Here's the
so
thing.
people
Yes,
are
of
gonna like use
course.
the text translator, and it's gonna say password, and then nothing's gonna be there.
Yeah, we're just gonna say password. We should just say password way more in this podcast than we normally do, just to throw everybody off their game.
You
Anyway,
know, there's
Okay.
gonna be no shortage of people very upset that you're doing that.
I know it's okay. It's
It's
fun.
like
Come
a
on,
It's
lighten up.
password
fine.
to anger.
Yes, I know. And they were not very happy about last month's 3 passwords,
Oh
which
yeah, man,
that's
I
still
got
funny.
torn to
Yeah,
shreds
it's hilarious.
in several different channels about that.
It's so funny. You guys, we're not giving out anything that's like, this is not deeply earth-shattering for this game. It's literally we're handing you like a penny for putting the password in. So like don't worry too much about missing some passwords. It's okay. I promise. It's okay. It's like a little reward for you for listening. That's it. If you don't want to listen, that's okay. But anyway, please wait the requisite 3 days after this podcast comes out. I'd like to remind everybody
For the
before
password,
spoiling
right?
for spoiling the password. So ask in 3 days, as always, as per one of the passwords from the last podcast. Please ask in 3 days once the podcast is aired for
You
a
know
little
what?
while.
Even though people were very unhappy with me, I still giggled.
I think it's very funny. I laughed very hard. So it's fine. I'm sorry we're getting entertainment off our pain, off your pain, but you get entertainment off our pain all the time. So it's okay.
Seriously though.
Yeah, it's okay. So please, please. It's just a fair trade here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we can move into some tea time. We can have a bit of a longer tea time, unless you have like
Yes.
something you want to talk about there, Mr. Force Path or Luna.
Oh, the dead silence. No, I
Uh.
don't have anything today. Um,
Hmm.
I do have some things that I can mention
Yeah, let's
during
mention
tea
them.
time.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
I just wanted to take a moment to mention that I really appreciate everyone who plays FarmRPG.
Mm.
I want to take a moment to thank all the Endgame players that play FarmRPG who
Hmm.
offer feedback to the game. I know sometimes that can feel very frictional, but I'm generally pretty thankful for all the people that offer feedback in a constructive way and don't insult. So I'm truly grateful to all of you who do that, especially as we've come towards the end of Distant Illusions. I know neither of you guys are quite there yet.
No,
Um,
no,
it's a
No.
big quest. It's very
I
big.
I I
it's
can start
huge.
it today. I finally have
Yes.
to. I finally have the inventory size. I can start it today.
Wow,
Woo!
heck
But it's
yeah,
way too hard. I'm not doing it yet. But I could
yeah.
start it
It's
today.
it's very difficult. There will
Yes.
be a reward at the end too. I'm actually very excited about it to
Yeah,
hear
it's
people's
cool.
feedback on that. As we continue to think about ways to reward players for doing really difficult stuff without breaking the game, but also making them feel rewarded, which
Mm.
is a surprisingly difficult balance, I should add.
Yeah, it is. It's tough, especially because sometimes I think for us, like we don't. we it's tough to figure out, like, what the perfect reward for the amount of work is, just because we're so back end. Like,
Yeah,
it's hard to put even though I'm on Distant Illusions 1. I haven't even scratched this yet.
you're the worst.
I suck. I told you this.
Listen, Luna
I
hasn't started
s
yet, but only because her inventory, and she can
I
now
haven't
start
s
it. She's gonna be farther than
Yeah.
you.
That's fine. She can be farther than me.
Oh, that can
Listen,
be my next goal.
yeah, you can beat me. It's fine. Please do. I
But I
encourage
still gotta
everybody to
finish Star
please.
Map.
Oh my god. Well, at least I'm
Oh
ahead of you there. I finished all that,
no,
thank God. But that took me like 6 months to do Star Map and Pamrats. I
dude,
took forever on that.
dude, they were so long.
That's took forever. I
Yeah.
honestly, I still have I am on I don't wanna tell you this, but I'm on PSA 3, buddy. I'm on PSA 3.
Oh my,
3. I'm
I'm
so
on
sorry.
PSA 2.
See, look, I'm still ahead. See?
barely.
But I
Barely.
just finished I just finished Pemrats this week.
Yes,
Okay.
So
Heck
congratulations.
yeah.
in less
Pamrats is
than a
good.
year playtime. That's
Look at
so
that.
I
crazy. I
never
Crazy.
when I put out
oh,
Star Map and Pamrats, I never envisioned people that like started the game to be done with it as quickly as they have. It is
yeah,
just it is a testament to the tenaciousness of players
Mm,
that they
totally.
do things in time frames that I would have never expected. It's really wild to me.
mhm.
And there
Really
are people
wild.
that are way faster than me.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. When I think yesterday or something I saw someone in giveaways who was at the same tower level than I am and had in his biography that he finished Star Map and Pemrats and he was only here for a few months and I was like, how did you do that?
Mm,
Yeah. People are
That's
wild, man.
so crazy. I love
And
it.
you know the cool thing is that you can play this game at your own pace though. You're not missing anything by taking your time.
Yeah.
You know, I tell for those of you who've been listening for a while, my mom is playing Farm RPG. She started it about the time that we started this podcast, actually, and she just hit the tower today. So she's been playing
mm,
9 months and just hit the
Wow,
tower.
amazing.
mhm,
So you know, again, the game is meant to be fun for you, not
mhm. Enjoy at your
yeah.
own pace.
Yeah.
I always try to say comparison is the thief of joy.
This is
Uh,
true. I mean,
so
True.
Vinny started when I was added as an admin. He was so that was like February. So he started in February and he just got to Tower 100 today. So
have you really only been an admin
mm,
for less than a year?
I was a very active ranger.
Ranger.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did a lot of things. I was Here's the thing, I was in dev chat when I was a ranger before, just in the art section, and that was it.
Oh yeah, yeah. You were
Remember?
just in the art.
I was just
That's
in the
right.
art section. So it feels like I've been an admin a lot longer than I actually have been, but it really has only been like less than a year. It's been like 11 months, 10
Hmm.
months. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Hey, you know, we out here. We out here now. You got to think about it. We restarted the podcast because I was added on, basically.
I guess I sometimes the time frame can be,
You know, time's a what have I said before? Time's a flat circle, bud.
dude,
It's a flat
dude.
circle.
So to circle all the way around, just wanted to share how grateful I am to the community.
Mm.
That I'm excited for stuff that's coming up. You know, I'm really hoping in January that you might find out what happens in the Strange Temple. I'm kind of hoping that maybe we'll
Ooh.
see what comes out there. So keep your eyes peeled.
Ooh,
I
all
do
right.
also know that we're going to put a pretty heavy focus on mining in the next
Mm-hmm.
2 months.
Mm-hmm.
So probably going to start another new account and run through and kind of get a feel for the balance of drops and then
Mm-hmm.
start looking at some quests for mining and
Quest
then maybe some
writing.
crafts for mining.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I love making crafts. That's probably like my top three favorite things to help
To
design in
do.
this game. I love making crafts.
Crafts are fun. I actually don't mind helping out with that too.
Yeah.
I like giving feedback on crafts. Like not on the hardness, just on the stuff that needs to be in there to make it
Yeah,
seem
well,
right.
I always research them. You know, people are
Mm-hmm.
always like, you know, how do you come up with this? Like, I almost always, when I make a craft, first figure out how it's actually made here
Mm-hmm.
on Earth, and then figure out how many parallels there are in Terra, and then I kind of maybe fudge it a little bit.
Yeah.
But like, it's kind of amazing how Farm RPG mirrors our lives in some way. Like when you make a craft and it's as hard to make on Earth as it is in Farm RPG.
Mm-hmm.
Other than you can't really use Arnold Palmer's to solve all your problems in
Yeah,
life.
or you don't click a
Uh,
button to like make a piano.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
you don't?
So no, I mean
Wait, do you?
maybe I do. I don't know.
I don't know. It
Uh,
sounds like Luna's got a life hack that she hasn't been telling us about.
Yeah, of
yeah,
course.
she clicks a button and then a grand piano spawns in her in her apartment.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, but she can't demonstrate it
I
on the
wish.
No,
podcast.
No, no,
she can't.
no.
That's that's showing how the sausage is made. You
Business
can't.
secrets. No, 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 no,
Yes.
no.
Yeah. So anyway,
So there you go. There's that was not necessarily tea time. Just wanted to, I don't
give a little
know,
shout out.
just
Also,
during the holidays, you get a chance to be thankful for a lot of things. So
you, dear
spreading,
listener, I want to also preface thank you to everybody who listens to this podcast because a lot of people don't. That's fine. I don't mind if they don't. But you specifically, if you are actively listening to this every time, I get a lot of messages, people being like, I love the podcast. I listen every single time. I'm listening through multiple times. One, you're crazy. Thank you. That's amazing. Two,
seriously,
we really appreciate it. Truly.
yeah,
Thank you for listening.
truly, it is an honor. So in
This
a
is a
time
labor
of
of
the
love.
holidays, yeah,
Truly. A labor of love. We love doing it, and I'm glad that people listen to it and enjoy it so much. And yeah, and if you don't enjoy it, that's okay too. I still love you. Thank you for playing Farm RPG. And if you don't
yeah.
play Farm RPG, I don't care about you at all. Sorry.
I
Start playing the
totally
game.
disagree. I
Stop
completely
playing.
disagree with that sentiment. Farm RPG does not endorse the views of Boobun when it comes to if you don't
Wow.
play and if we hate you.
We
I'm
do.
unequivocally disagreeing with that
Even
statement
they're not
because
listening. Who's going to listen to that? If you don't play Farm RPG and you're listening to this podcast,
you're
one,
crazy.
you're really crazy. That's
Yeah.
wacky.
Yeah.
And two, are you my mom? Like, my mom doesn't,
Okay,
like, that's probably the only way that this would happen
it's
is that
so
my
funny
mom was
that you
talking to
mentioned
me.
that. Yeah,
Is
my
that how
dad
you're,
listens to the podcast and he does
oh,
not play Farm RPG.
oh my
So
Yeah.
God. Force Path's dad, get with the program. What are you listening to this
he
for?
doesn't like video games, but he wants to support me.
That's so
Can't be mad
nice.
about that.
That's
I
Can't be
cute.
guess
mad
I
about that.
can't. So, okay, if you're a parent of one of the people that are on this podcast and you're listening for fun, just to hear your child speak, then you get a pass. But if you're listening to this podcast and not playing Farm RPG and you're just listening to this
Wow,
because
getting
you
a
want to hear
lot of
some weird niche media about a weird niche game, I have questions, and please send me a message on any of
Yeah.
my social media platforms. You can find me at boobun.com. Thank you. And that is true. That's my website. So
and
please,
that's the password to talk to Boobun.
yeah, just go to boobun.com and send me an email. My email address is boobun@boobun.com, and that is not a lie. Send me an email, you crazy person, you. And if you can send me an email even if you listen to the I don't care. Whatever.
So, tea time.
Yeah, oh yeah, tea time. What are you working on?
Yeah, I'm asking Boobun first. What are you working on?
Oh, right now? Oh
Yeah,
God.
that's right. Right now.
I'm actually working on another lot of trees. Which one is this? This is
Ooh.
9.
Oh, do
So
you need more milk and cookies?
yes,
Is that what I'm hearing?
I need 200 milk and actually I need 197 milk and cookies because I have 3 at the moment. So that's what I need, and that's what I'm
I,
working on.
I remember when Tenfu put that out, and I was like, "You should add more milk and
He's
cookies."
a psychopath. I'm
No.
sorry. Oh
Why?
God, I can't stand
Why?
it. It's so
Oh,
painful. Milk and cookies is so hard. I should just be clicking while I'm talking. Oh God. But yeah, that's what I'm working on currently. I'm doing the snowball fight stuff. I'm doing just trying to get I want those super rares that we put in to the
they're
event
lovely.
shop. The
Yeah.
gold ones. I already got the gold reindeer, but I need to
I want
work
them
hard.
all.
I know, they're so pretty. I want the rest of them.
Yeah.
So
Holiday wreath is my favorite for no specific reason.
I know why it's your favorite. Don't lie to me. No specific reason. It's because of Rick Riff. Be quiet. Be gone. I hate
Luna,
Rick
what about
still.
you? What are you working on in Farm RPG?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yes. What are you
You're
working
part
on?
of the tea time. Welcome
Yeah.
to the
Oh,
tea.
good.
Yes, you get to spill
Well,
it.
I just finished Penrats, but I still gotta finish Star Map. So yeah, that's what I'm working
Congratulations.
on.
Mhm.
And I don't know if I did them in the right order, but there is no right or wrong. But I'm
There's
still
no
on
right
Star
or
Map 8, and
okay.
at the same time, I was trying to do a little bit of Christmas stuff, but I just grinded away on Pemrats earlier this week, so my stamina and nets are very, very low at the moment. So
Oh, do you need
I'm gonna
some?
take it a little bit slower.
I can give you some
Maybe.
nets. Hit me up after, because
All right.
I'm overflowing. I just loaded Vinny up this morning.
All right. Thank
Uh,
you.
yeah, but
So,
Force Path. It's his
What?
time. It's your
What's my
time.
time? Oh, are we talking
What are
about
you
Farm
working
RPG?
on?
What am
What are
I
you
working
working
on?
on FarmRPG?
Great question. I finished lots of trees
All
earlier
of them?
this week. Yeah,
Oh my god!
I'm a
wow.
grinder, man.
Yeah, me too. But like, holy crap! Okay.
Well, I
Yeah,
would, but
you just one day wake up and think I'm gonna click a lot today, and that's what you do.
Mm.
Um, so I just finished that. Uh,
Hmm.
I have been slowly working my way through PSA. I got a little distracted and didn't really have a lot of time to play for a little while. So I'm on PSA 11 and I got all the carved animals to go. So PSA, if you haven't done PSA yet, you should make sure you have carved animals.
Throw those wooden
Spoilers.
blocks. Throw those blocks into the
yes.
well.
Oof.
Big
Yeah.
oof is
So
right.
big oofs. But no, so slowly grinding through that, working my way through Disillusions. Um, been kind of taking a little bit easy. It's been a very, very busy couple of months. So just using the Christmas season as an opportunity to kind of relax for a couple days before we get into January and things got to kick back into a different gear. So I know, not particularly interesting. Booman's typing to someone.
Yeah, no, I'm putting up a little call out to spoilers to see if anybody's got any questions that we want us to answer on the pod.
Ooh.
Ah, well,
Um,
we could do the other half of tea time, which is what are you doing in real life if you want to share anything
oh,
interesting going on in your real life?
yeah. Christmas. It's right now. I'm on
Christmas.
vacation. I'm off of day job since Friday all the way until the January 5th, I think is my last day of vacation. Back to work on the 6th. But yeah, I'm just very excited. I have nothing planned other than Christmas and New Year's, and that's it.
Hmm.
And a doctor's appointment, which will be really fun.
Oh,
Yeah, not great, not great at all. There, I think I'm gonna try to get a little gaming in. I'm
ooh,
gonna play a
what
little
kind of
bit more
games are you
games.
playing?
I don't know yet. I haven't. I'm anticipating getting something for Christmas. I assume I'm gonna get something game related for Christmas. So I'm
Okay.
setting aside some time, but I'll probably go do some more Fields of Mystria just because
Oh, okay.
I me love Fields of Mystria. I don't know if I was playing that the last time we spoke on here. But now I'm like really playing a crap ton
You
of it.
were, but I don't think you mentioned it.
Yeah, it's super good. It's like Stardew but like easier and like everybody looks
Easy
like a
Stardew.
yeah, it's like easy Stardew. But everybody's like beautiful 90s anime characters. So
Mm.
like it's better than Stardew because all the characters are way more attractive looking and cute. They're like cute, like cute. It's not like Stardew characters are ugly to me. I don't know why. Like some of them are okay, but like Field of Mystria, those characters are cute. Look at them.
I
Anyway,
will take a look after the
it's
podcast,
here's
but
the
I need to
problem.
focus on the podcast.
Here's the problem that I have with it though is that it's not completely out. It's still in like early access.
Yep.
So like you can't take all the romances to like all the way. Like I can't get married to anybody yet because they haven't released all the
Unbelievable.
I honestly that's the reason I haven't played very much this week is because I can't like I can't just like play it through. I've got to I've got to wait so that I can do it when it comes out and I'm not annoyed. Anyway, what are you working on? What are you doing outside of game? Luna, how about Luna? We'll go to
All
Luna.
right. Well, of course, Christmas. Today I was doing a little bit of baking. We did a lot of cookies. A lot of cookies.
Yeah, I saw the
Um,
pictures. They looked really good.
yeah, yeah, they taste good. They do taste good.
They look really
Uh,
delicious. I'm jealous. I'm jealous I'm not in Germany, honestly.
yeah. Well, if you would be here, I would share them with you.
I know, I
Um,
know.
otherwise, for New Year's, I'm gonna visit some family friends, and we are doing some music.
Hmm,
They are part of my parents' Irish folk band, and so it's a lot of music this year.
fun. That's
Yeah.
nice. Do you play music? Like
Yes,
you
I do.
yourself? What do you play any
Yeah.
instruments?
I play mostly ukulele and a little bit of guitar, and I sing mostly.
Cool. Cool.
That
That's
is
so
Yeah.
so cool.
that's so neat. All the staff is so talented. Gosh,
Dude,
everybody's got like a
seriously.
cool talents. So, Forest Path, what are you doing outside of Farm RPG in the next 2-3 weeks?
Great question. Where do I start? I think I'm busier in my real life than I am in Farm RPG right now.
Mm.
So we went and saw the Nutcracker last night, a live rendition. That was very fun. I've obviously got Christmas going on. Um, I've got a friend coming up from Florida that's visiting me
Wow.
next week, so I'm very excited about that. Then I'm gonna go visit another friend in Minnesota in a couple weeks after that. So,
Minnesota.
yeah, so I'm going to be, or not Minnesota. I'm sorry, Wisconsin.
Oh my
But
goodness.
I'm quite busy. I'm quite busy in my real life. I've got jobs and whatnot. So I do wish. And then I've been playing video games. That's
Mm.
my relief.
Yeah.
So I'm currently playing Dark Souls, the first one, because I've never beaten it before.
Mm.
And then I'm playing Shin Megami Tensei 5 on my Steam
Ooh.
Deck.
Mm.
So it's like better Pokemon is the way that I have been
Yeah.
explaining it.
That's
So
accurate, I think. It's like harder Pokemon.
better and harder Pokemon.
Yeah.
Obviously, designs are way less cute, but
Yeah. It's like Pokemon for adults.
yeah.
There's
There
a
you
lot of
go.
like
Pokemon for
there's
adults.
like adult like monsters in that are very like
Adult.
adult adult themed. If you know what I'm saying,
If you know,
there's
you know.
yeah, there's some adult themed monsters in that, and it's crazy. I think there's one on a toilet. There's very like a skibbity toilet in there as
Is
well.
there really?
I believe
Oh,
so.
I
yes.
Yes.
haven't encountered that
Yeah,
character
I
yet.
believe there is like a skibbity toilet riz.
So yeah, that's what I'm working on,
Fun.
both in game and out of game. Did we get any questions from
We
your?
we got a couple, but before I take them, Luna, your
Yes.
password. I don't want to forget before we leave. Did you remember what you wanted it to be?
What about moons and foxes?
Moons and foxes with spaces. Let's see if we can fit it.
Uh,
Or no
I would
spaces.
say without,
Okay.
but I think you can fit it. There are passwords that are longer.
That's
Boom,
true.
done.
All right.
Perfect.
Okay.
Let me
Well,
check if it worked.
yes, go. Put it in while you can.
You can be the first one.
Yep, the first to redeem.
um, well, if I can type it right, maybe it works. Yes, it works.
Oh, good. There
Boom.
we go. Boom, baby.
It
We
works.
got it in there.
We added a password. Good job, everyone.
So we do have a couple of questions in here,
I asked in help
which
chat as well, so
oh my
depending on our
goodness.
time,
Yeah,
All right.
we got a
there weren't
couple.
that many.
So one is, what are your account goals in this new year? So I feel like all of us could answer this one. Me personally, I want to get these big quests done within the next month or two. I really should just grind them out. What about you, Luna? What's your account
Star
goals?
maps.
Star map.
Star
Star map.
maps, definitely.
Mhm.
And progressing on the Mega Masteries to
Mm.
finally get to T 250.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You are at
I
the
still gotta
dreaded
do that.
238, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Ugh, it's so
Hmm.
hard.
Orange juice is the next one, and it's taking it a lot of time.
Yeah. Don't forget you
But
can
it will
get pumpkin
happen. It
juice.
will happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have some pumpkin juice, but I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, so it's worth it more.
Mm-hmm.
Fair, very fair, very fair. For me, I am going to try to in the next month finish up PSA and at least get over halfway through DI. So that will just be. I mean, I have quite a few resources. It's just a matter of putting the brain power to them because those quests have a lot going on. It's not as simple as just clicking one button. You kind of have to balance a bunch of resources. So
Hmm.
it's just a matter of putting some time down, half an hour here and there to do them.
Mm-hmm.
which I don't do often enough.
That's valid.
Thanks for the question. Who asked that question, by
That
the way?
question was PCAT1, but also Anime Crimes kind of asked a very similar question, which
Yeah.
is what are your FarmRPG New Year's resolutions? So I
Oh,
feel like both of those are about the same thing, pretty much.
yeah.
Yeah,
Fair, fair,
kind
fair,
of.
fair,
Um,
fair.
yeah. So do you have any Christmas?
Anime Crimes. I haven't seen Anime Crimes in
I
forever.
haven't
Nice
seen
to
them
see
in a
you,
long time.
Anime
Yes,
Crimes.
thank you for chiming in, Anime Crimes. Any Christmas traditions? Not really. I don't really have any. This is a
Wait, are we
normal.
talking Farm RPG or just like
I
in
think
our
that
lives?
they just have, I think it's just a
Uh, I
question. It
think she
doesn't
meant in
matter.
general, yeah.
I go see the Nutcracker every year.
Wow, that's a good
Oh.
thing to do. I feel like
It's
that's
very
fun.
festive and holiday, and it supports the arts, which I'm a big fan of.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, I do a hand-drawn Christmas card every year. That is something I do.
oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
gotta
do.
ask you something.
Yeah.
Because Christmas traditions, how do you celebrate Christmas? Do you celebrate on the first day or do you do something at Christmas Eve? Because here in Germany, we celebrate mostly on Christmas Eve.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's usually on Christmas Day. We do stuff on Christmas Eve, but it's usually in like the evening slash the afternoon. Like
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
see other family, but it's not like the big
exactly.
day. Christmas Day is like the big day where we do a bunch of everything. Like we open the gifts and like, everyone has a big
Uh-huh.
dinner. Yeah. Christmas Eve is like we get
So,
Chinese food and chill.
yeah, for us, it's actually Christmas Eve. That is the big day, I would say,
Hmm.
where we open presents and everything. And then on the Christmas Day, on the 25th, we visiting family that is a little bit more, a bigger group. And we just do a little bit of Secret Santa there, so nothing too special and just eating some
Hmm.
food. So our actual celebrating is on Christmas Eve.
Wow.
And I
That's
know that
cool.
that is a lot for a lot of people here in Germany that they mostly celebrate Christmas Eve.
Wow.
See, it's very interesting. That's why we were glad to have an international guest. Tell us a little bit
Yeah.
more about your lives.
Yeah.
America's lame.
Yeah, we kind of, there's no culture here. I mean,
Well, I
it's
wouldn't say
true.
that.
It's true.
It's
American
different. It's a
culture is
different
different.
culture.
It's different. It's
Yeah, it's
new. It's
different.
like, our traditions are not as old as other
That's true.
countries. So it's
Yeah.
like we're kind of like a baby country a little bit. We're only like what, 300 years old? That's nothing.
Yeah. We are a little bit older.
Yeah, just
A
a
little
little
bit.
bit.
A tiny
Wow,
bit.
you got so
We
many
got so
questions
many
and
questions.
spoilers about
Yeah, we
that.
got a lot.
Holy
Whoa.
moly.
What I'm gonna skip that one. What's the best breed of rabbit? I will tell you, it's the English Lop. That's my character, my personal character that I draw. The English Lop is the best breed of rabbit,
Oh,
hands
Buba, you
down.
wanna visit me. You wanna visit me.
Yeah.
My
Uh,
neighbor is breeding them.
Oh, really? Oh my
I
god, I
I
gotta come
always
over.
have baby rabbits in my
Oh,
backyard.
I love an English Lop. They're so cute. That's like my character. When I draw myself as an English Lop. Spoilers for everybody who didn't know I do furry art on the side. My character is a English Lop. She's yeah. Lurder. Like everybody knows that. It's fine. Anyway, that's it. Oh my god, shocking. Anyway,
Unbelievable.
We're all
No, I'm
shocked.
sorry. You're
unbelievable.
absolutely incorrect. It's definitely the Flemish giant. It
Flemish giants are cool.
100%.
They're very cool, but like the ear length on an English Lop is
I
like
do agree the lop
insane.
ear length is
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah, they just drag on the
Yeah.
ground, bro. They drag on the
That's so
ground.
cute.
It's extremely cute. Also, I like a lion head too. Like nobody can really
Yes.
beat a lion head. Those are really, really adorable.
Who would have thought that Luna, what about you? Do you have a favorite?
I would say the lot because I can view them from my window and they are
Mm,
so
Oh.
cute. So
hmm
It's
Yeah.
such
there's
a
no other
random
choice for me.
question. It's such a
It's
random question
Briar.
that
Thanks,
all of
Briar.
us, yeah, Briar, thank you, that we all have opinions about the best rabbit of all random
Hmm.
things.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I love that about Farm RPG and the
Yeah.
mods.
Thank you, Briar. Also, RKM is how are we so awesome? We're not. We suck. Sorry.
I'm gonna go ahead and agree with
That's a
that statement.
lie.
Except Luna.
Luna's
Luna's
good.
awesome.
Yeah, Luna's good. Thanks for joining us, Luna.
You
Yeah.
are good too.
Spoilers for livestock skins. Here's the one I'll give you. There is a Highland cow coming eventually, so stop asking me for it. I promise
Ooh,
there's a Highland cow. It's coming. Don't
nice.
ask me for it anymore. I drew it. It was the first one I drew. Next question.
Oh, that's too funny.
Who's my favorite non-mod player? I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know that you should
say
answer that
Ooh.
question.
the answer I feel like for everybody is probably Pata. I feel
That's
like it's got
good.
to be Pata. It's
That's
Pata.
good. That's good.
Duh. Whose favorite whose favorite non-player or player non-mod isn't Pata?
Yeah, it's true. Maybe Hulk
Hulk is
because he
good too.
smashes.
Hulk is good
Hulk
too.
smash.
Hulk, it's like
Hulk
Hulk and
smash.
Pata, like
Yeah,
neck.
they've
Yeah.
like stayed in their lane for
Mm-hmm.
years at this point, like,
Mm-hmm.
and they have never not been themselves. So
Mm-hmm.
very impressive for who they are. I have
Mm-hmm.
a couple in help chat before
All
we
right,
end,
yeah.
although nothing
Mhm.
particularly. Oh, wait, there's only two. Oh, never mind.
We got a ton still
Um,
in spoilers, so whatever you want to do.
Pneumonia asks, I don't know if anyone knows, but maybe whether or not zone freezing is based on nets used or fish caught. I know that answer, but I'm not sharing. So,
Okay.
next question, Victoria Landfort asks, maybe not for the podcast, but do expeditions ever find super rares? I've had conflicting answers on this chat. I can answer this, although I'm not sure if I should. But no, you cannot get super rares from expeditions.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think. Or if you can, so this kind of comes down
That's
to
not
like
really answering
programming.
it.
Wow.
This kind of comes down to programming, and I would have to go in and look at some of the code again, but I'm like 95% certain you can't, or it's so unbelievably rare that it will never happen. Sorry, don't use expeditions for super rares is what I'm trying to
Yeah.
tell you. And then the last question is Nixiabel, who's literally in every chat all the time. Shout
Mm-hmm.
outs Nixiabel. Why was Prancer singled out?
Do you want to tell? You go ahead. It's kind of ratting poor Tenfu out.
I feel like, yeah, I guess we're gonna rat Tenfu out for a second. He forgot.
Yeah, he forgot Prancer.
He
Sorry. So we did.
forgot, and
So
we missed it in review too because we were all just very busy, and we just were like, "Oh, this looks great," and then we realized later that we forgot Prancer. Oops.
yeah,
Poor
it
Prancer.
happens. We have still have so many questions. Do we want to take this a little longer, just to get it?
Sure.
Yeah, why
Yeah,
not? We'll just do a
sure, why
couple
not?
more, and then we can close it out.
You two have
Yeah, we're
time,
going
and for
long.
me, I don't have anything else to do today.
Oh, very good. Well, all
Very
right.
nice.
What's your favorite pizza toppings? You know, I'm a bacon and pineapple girly. Those are my two favorites to put on a pizza.
Mm.
Bacon and pineapple together. Sometimes you could do a little fresh jalapeno in the mix, and that's really good.
And ham.
Ham, I like bacon better than the ham
But why
my
not
end.
both?
I
It's
guess
more
you.
meat.
I like ham's a little wet. I feel like ham's like is
If
a
it's
wet
cooked
ingredient
improperly,
with the pineapple, which is also kind of wet.
it,
It's
it
makes it sloppy. That's
it
why I
does
like the
make for
bacon.
a sloppy pizza.
Anyway, what's your favorite there, Luna?
I think I'm pretty basic with pepperoni pizza.
Oh,
Maybe
that's a good choice
fungi,
still.
so a
A
few
classic.
schmoons on that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm basic, but it's
It's
good.
good though. It is good.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What are some of the major updates we are looking to roll out in the next year? I don't know, honestly. Probably mining. Mining
Yeah.
coming out of beta sometime in the next year. I don't know if we can even talk about anything.
Yeah, I would say, mining would be the number one thing, but the rest is kind of not able to be
Mhm.
shared.
Yeah, sorry. We can't go too far into that Arc 47, but mining's coming, promise. Someone new or Simon asks, looking back at how laggy the game was and where it's standing now, what's your most exciting moment of this year? I don't know how that really plays in to the
Yeah,
question.
it's sort of like two different questions.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, we were really laggy because we had a huge explosion last Christmas. We had like a
Well,
lot of people join.
and there was some
Hi.
technical
Yes,
details. There were some
What's up with
technical
me?
yes.
issues as
There were
well,
there were technical issues. We had a large influx of new players, technical issues, and we've sorted the technical issues out now,
for the most
thankfully,
part.
for the most part. So a lot of the code was rewritten to be more
Faster.
efficient. And yes, we did get, I think, a new server also during that all.
I don't know that that we told anyone that.
Did we? I thought we
I don't-
did. I could have sworn we told somebody about that.
You're
Anyway.
killing us. Wow, giving away secrets on the pod.
Anyway, that happened like so long. I mean, that was happened before I even joined
Yeah.
admin, so I knew. Anyway, what was the actual question? What's my most excited moment of this year? Maybe getting to redraw all of the animals. For me personally, I love drawing animals, and getting to redraw all of the farm animals is like, that's like giving me basically a large chocolate cake. That's like my favorite thing to do.
If you like chocolate cake.
If you like chocolate cake, that's like giving me something that is extra delicious to enjoy for me to enjoy.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it greatly.
What about you, Luna? Favorite moment of this year?
Favorite
exciting.
farming moment? I would say actually becoming staff member. So I'm a farmhand. That was very crazy for me, and yeah.
It's just
I'm
because
very
you're so
happy and
helpful.
appreciate it.
So
You are
helpful,
very, very helpful.
and friendly, and that if anybody's ever interested in becoming staff, just be helpful and friendly and active in chat, and we might notice you. And if we notice you, we may be like, "Hey, what is your availability?" That's a thing that can happen. So, and Luna is a shining
can.
example of this.
Yeah, and
So true.
I was pretty surprised that I was allowed to be staff member now, and yeah, I love it. That was one of the most exciting things. Yeah.
Well, we're very glad to have you.
Yes, thank you for joining us.
You are a fun addition to our staff, so thank you for
I'm
being
glad
here.
to be of help.
Yes, it's awesome. It's awesome to have you. Force Path?
Yeah.
What is your most exciting moment of the year?
Oh, I probably should, instead of listening to Luna's answer, I should have been thinking about my own.
Is it the chair? I feel like it's got to be the chair.
It's not the chair.
No, okay.
That was pretty fun, though.
That was really funny.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. It's very hard for me to pick one thing. I just when I look back at FarmRPG, I'm just very excited about a lot of things. So many things happen in a year's time in FarmRPG that I think picking out a favorite is a little difficult for me, especially because, as you know, Booba, being a part of the team that kind of helps bring stuff to life. There's things that I'm excited about that I can't talk about.
They're still
that we're
cooking,
still working
baby.
on.
They're still in the oven.
So it's really, really difficult to pick.
Mm-hmm.
I would say anytime that I see new content released, whether it's pets or Tenfu's quests or my quests or a new mechanic, those are all just truly exciting moments. So sorry, I'm gonna cop out and say everything.
That's fine. That's not a cop out.
It's a cop out.
And that was our last real question, other than somebody asking me who the sassiest member of staff was, and I already answered them, and I said it was you. Which
wow,
I
you're
feel
calling
like is
Luna sassy?
No, not you, not Luna. You. Force Path.
You.
I said Force Path specifically.
Oh, this is such a classic "Who's on first" moment.
Yeah,
Whoa, so
really,
funny.
so funny. But yes. Also, somebody asked who's the grumpiest. I don't think we have a grumpy staff member, honestly.
I don't think so.
No, nobody on staff is grumpy. Not anymore. Not really.
We
might have had some grumpy people. We had some grumpy people on staff before.
I think grumpy is sort of a spectrum too, right? Everyone wakes up, has a bad day every now and again.
Yeah,
so
it happens.
I think it's a little unfair to call people grumpy in general.
I like
wouldn't want
a jovial grumpiness. Sometimes it's fine. Nobody's grumpy, but nobody on the team is grumpy at all. So nobody's grumpy at all. Sassy, yes. A lot of people on the team are sassy.
It's true.
A lot.
Yeah.
Honestly, Koala Corky might be one of the sassier members of staff. He's very sassy. So.
Speaking of, there we go.
Oh yeah, you got to give him a solid ban.
Yeah, there we go.
Nethy's saying that he's sassy. He's not. Nethy, you're not sassy. Sorry.
Nethy is pretty sassy.
He's sassy, but he's not that sassy. I think it's
only sassy if you send him coal.
That's true. You better make him call. Maybe do that while you're sitting there.
Hold on a moment.
Yeah, you got to
Let's
make him
fix this.
call.
I
Hang on.
love doing that. Oh my gosh. Just the
There's a
little things for me.
I don't know if anybody knows the gag. I don't know if we've talked about it, but every once in a while, Forest Path will go and change Nethy's player emblem to a piece of coal. Um, just like
I love it.
randomly.
I
It's fun.
love it.
It's super
Yeah.
funny, and he doesn't notice until he started chatting usually. So
Yeah, which
it's pretty good.
normally comes up with like it comes up with a little anger.
Yeah, he's just like, wait a minute, I'm coal again, and it's it happens.
Yeah, I
Anyway,
love it.
And as an addendum to that, actually, there's the FarmRPG staff page where it lists out all the FarmRPG
Mhm.
members. I think Kidian kind of did that. Um, Man, I'm kind of outing myself, but like 3 months ago, I went into that page and added that he loves coal, and no one has noticed.
Oh boy,
I think it's changed.
is it?
It
I
better
think
not be.
so.
Mm.
But
It better.
because we talked about that page yesterday, and I finally
Uh-oh.
added my sentence, and I think when I checked it, it
Was
was
it not there
changed.
anymore? Oh my god, that'd be
I'm
hilarious.
not sure.
Unbelievable.
He must have
Well, you can
noticed at
change it
some point.
again.
Yeah, you can put it back in.
I gotta
Hilarious.
find that page first, though.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck.
Oh, I found it. Let's go take a look real quick. We're just
Yeah,
wasting everyone's time
found
on the
you.
It's all
podcast
right. We
now.
can we can
Ah,
we can wrap it up. I would like to thank everybody for joining us again for another podcast episode. I hope you have a bright and joyous holiday season, and I have a very happy New Year. I'm sure we'll have another episode out in January at some point. This might even come out in January. Who knows? I don't want to put any undue stress during the holidays on our editors. So yeah. But again, thank you.
Yeah, and
Have a
thanks
great
for Luna coming
yes.
out
Thank you,
too.
Luna.
sure.
Pleasure to have you on the podcast. It was very nice to get to know you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
thank you for taking time out of
it
your
was very
evening
fun.
to talk with us.
Of course.
And again, those cookies looked delicious.
for real, man.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think I'm gonna post them on the Discord.
yeah. Put them on the
So
Discord. Put them in an off topic so people can see those bad boys.
yeah,
Yeah,
those are good.
so they look delicious. They look so absolutely like picturesque. They look perfect,
Mm.
like you'd get them at a store.
I'm making molasses cookies on Tuesday, so I'll have to
Wow.
post some pictures.
Yeah, put pictures up. I want to see. I want to see pictures of everybody's cookies,
Mhm.
everybody's holiday treats.
What?
What?
Man, those look so picturesque.
Look at how beautiful that is.
That
It's
is
gorgeous.
what the
Mhm.
heck.
I know. Now I want to make some like jam-filled cookies. Come
They're
on.
so good.
Ugh. Anyway,
All
thanks again,
right.
everybody. Thanks for joining us. And again, have a great holiday season.
Yeah.
Bye.
Frohe Weihnachten, Merry Christmas.
Bye.